My God, I hate trucks.
Tatlong miyembro ng New People's Army ang nasawi ng bumbahin ng mga sundalo ang kanilang kuta sa Sultan Kudarat. Ang mga labi ay natagpuan ng mga kubkob ng militar ang base camp ng mga rebelde sa Daguma Mountain Range. Ayon kay Major General Jovi Max Uy, ang commander ng Joint Task Force Central ng 6th Army Division, nangyari ang operasyon habang nagpupulong ang NPA Far South Regional Committee. Sinabi ng opisyal na pinaniniwalaan na ang meeting ay may kinalaman sa founding anniversary ng Communist Party of the Philippines sa araw na ito. Ibinahayag ni General Uy na matapos bombahin ng FA-50 jet ng Philippine Air Force ang kuta, agad itong sinundan ng assault operation. Ang tinarget na NPA base camp ay matatagpuan sa Sitio Kalumutan sa boundaries ng bayan ng Palembang, Lebak, Kalamansig at bayan ng Senator Ninoy Aquino sa Sultan Kudarat. Wala namang napaulat na nasugatan sa tropa ng militar sa nabanggit na opensiba. Na-recover sa lugar ang isandang mga bandolier, bags, mga pampasabog, laptop, generators at mga subversibong mga dokumento. Umapila naman si Defense Secretary Delvin Lorenzana sa mga miyembro ng makakaliwang kilusan na isuko na ang kanilang armadong pakikibaka. Ang mensahe pinabot ng kalihim kasabay ng pagdiriwang na ika-52 anibersaryo ng Communist Party of the Philippines sa araw na ito. Sinabi ni Lorenzana na hindi pa huli ang lahat upang magbalik loob sa gobyerno ang mga miyembro ng New People's Army. Ayon sa kalihim, kailanman ay mananatiling bigo ang ipinaglalaban ng makakaliwang kilusan dahil ang kanilang ideolohiya ay walang suporta mula sa taong bayan. Ibinahayag ni Lorenzana na handa ang gobyerno na tulungan ang mga rebelde na gusto ng magbagong buhay.
Yes, Secretary Lograde.
Thank you, Mr. President. So, para lang maintindihan natin to, Mr. President, it seems like what the experts are saying, and correct me if I'm wrong, yung mutation lang ng virus is the mutation made the virus stickier lang. Right? Because you're saying yung characteristic ng virus na kumapit is now stickier. Is that what the experts are saying? That's why tumaas ang virulence niya because of yung pagdikit niya sa mga cells ng tao is because nandun yung protein that made it stickier. Ganun ba yun?
Mr. President, if I may, the current strain that has been the subject of our discussions has not been proven to have increased virulence. Only increase in transmissibility. Mabilis lang maghawa. But the virulence or the extent, the pathogenicity is the same basically with our current strain. So hindi naman siya mas gumrabe o mas serious yung kanyang sakit na idinudulot. Mas mabilis lang po. So mas mabilis lang siyang makahawa.
Pero meron dito, I think we are updated well. Spain, the government reported the first confirmed the variant of cargo. Pumasok talaga doon. Despite of their, they were once closing the border also. Takot yung mga so let's do it this way. We will assume, as it will really happen, we will assume that the new strain will arrive in the Philippines. We cannot, unless I said you close the country, papasok talaga yan. So, let us proceed on that premise that this train will, that's why I said task force, so that we would be advised immediately or in advance. Papasok yan dito. So, ang ating yun is, yun ang, yung quarantine, tapos, no, sabi ni ma'am, doktora na, yung namang, hindi naman dumedicate sa inanimate things. So, sa bagay, hindi magdikit. It will not thrive. It will die if it sticks to the cargo. And kung may fumigation dyan, Art, sa iyo, fumigate lang. If you burst of itong whatever chemical that's appropriate for the cleansing of the cargo, bilisan mo lang yung just for good measure. That's about it. For good measure, let us do it. Now, Secretary Bello has something to say. Ikaw yung pinakamaraming kliyente dyan eh. Yung OFW.
Yes, Mr. President.
They come in numbers.
I was also toying with the idea na kasi ang ATF resolution is to prevent the entry of foreigners coming from UK at inaalaw yung mga OFWs. I think, Mr. President, it is also good to consider na isama na rin sa restriction even yung mga OFWs natin. Kasi it is reported by our labor attaches, Mr. President, that some of our OFWs, especially in UK, have been contaminated by this variant COVID-19, Mr. President.
No wonder. It's very natural. If you are in a community that is affected by this if a community is affected and you are there, naturally, if there are Filipino nurses, most of them, they are connected with the medical profession. Ganun rin ang mangyari. So, whether or not they would eventually they would come home and bring we cannot escape that. I avoid the idea of hindi mo pauwiin as long as doon sa place of departure they are tested. Perhaps when they come home, tested again and quarantined. If that is really the purpose of the government. I would not agree with the idea of disallowing Filipinos to come home. Mahirap yan. Unless we can prove that he is contaminated. But if the test shows from the place of departure, pati dito, at the same protocol naman yan, is swabbing pati, and they are quarantined. At least, sigurado. Akin my take is, Filipinos coming home will just have to gamble. We have to gamble that hopefully that they are not the carrier. But yung British foreigners, gusto ko sila, wag mo nang pumasok. Kung mahawa lang naman tayo, Pilipino, por mahawa tayo ng puti, that is a disaster. So,
Mr. President,
sarado talaga ang Pilipinas.
ang problema kasi, Mr. President, yung mga manggagaling sa UK and in other parts of Europe, ito yung mga magbabakasyon lang, Mr. President. Hindi ito yung mga displaced because of COVID-19. Kasi karamihan ng mga OFWs natin who were displaced because of COVID-19 opted to stay because they're enjoying yung kanilang insurance benefits. Ang insurance benefits kasi ng mga workers in Europe is more than 1 year. Hindi kagaya sa atin dito na 2 months lang. Doon ang unemployment insurance ng mga workers is 14 months. Kaya they can afford to stay and wait for the possibility of going back to normalcy. Kaya karamihan ng mga uwi going from UK are for vacation, Mr. President. Kaya kung yun ang purpose lang naman nila, wag na natin na lang sila pauwiin. And by the way, Mr. President, konti lang naman yung manggagaling dyan sa UK and other parts of Europe. Karamihan ng mga nare-repatriate ni Secretary Tugade, manumbering from 1,500 to 3,000 a day, galing ito sa Asia and the Middle East countries, Mr. President. Kaya yung mga
Mr.
sa
President,
Europe,
Hanggang ngayon ba the numbers are steady? You have the average Filipinos.
Mr. Mayor President, we can submit those numbers. I don't have them now, but I can submit it first hour, even tomorrow, Sunday. I can give it.
No need. No need. We just want to know because the experts are here.
Yeah.
Mr. President,
After our discussion, we'll ask them.
Opo.
Ang pasok ba ng ano is may ano ka, may numbers ka that's pareho lang. Ano, the volume.
The one-stop shop is doing this on a regular basis, Your Honor.
Mr. President, may
Yes.
you back in, please, sir? Yes, sir, I have here the record of arrivals from December 21. December 21, 1,477. December 22, 1,411. December 23, 19. December 24, 14. And yesterday, 968. So, we are hovering between 1,500 to up to below 2,000, Mr. President, for the OFWs.
We have the may average ka.
I think it's about 1,500, sir.
No, meron tayong cap set. Nasa 4,500 ngayon. And we are planning to increase that, Mr. Mayor President, by the end, but the start of January to 5,000 if IATF will confirm those numbers. May cap ho tayo dyan.
I hate to do this, but can we suspend this meeting for just about 30 minutes so that we can eat? I think the food is there. Mine was brought here.